Last left off, I was right here. I think I had cheesed away down there.
Time for a little sleepy sneak. Take that!
I know I made that jump last time. Oh god, what the fuck? Camera angle switch scared the shit out of me.
Pretty. Can't take it!
Did they make the bridge longer? I feel like they did.
Just my size!
Let's see. Trying to figure out to go. I remember this was one of the levels when I was a kid that just really confused me because the layout and the way it all looks the same.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I wonder, can I kill these guys? Oh yeah, you can kill. Oh well, fuck me. And that said it cleared that. So I had to come all the way here to do that. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, this is one of those levels that's like really long and drawn out, but it sure is fun. It's just the darker tone instead of all the brighter levels you get. There's two levels that have a much darker tone. There's this level, and then there's one, I believe, that's like in a forest. Those levels are a lot darker.
I'm rollerific.
What? I can't jump? Well, that's fucking stupid. But now, they're also kind of the hardest levels in my opinion. The dream level's really hard just because it's intentionally designed that way. These levels are hard because of just the lack of the way they were designed, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, this area is a dark area, everything's lit up. You know the museum is the next area you can go to. But what the game does that's really fucking annoying is the entire area is laid out the same way. And yes, the previous maps, they're all kind of layered the same way, but this one, it's really hard to tell the difference. Good fucking god. Oh, so I
Feel
wasn't.
like a new
That wasn't
start.
to fucking get over here and activate something. That was just to get across the bridge. I'm an idiot.
Pow!
So what's up here then?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Sandy's stuff. Ah, I see.
Cowabunga! Yeah! Someone better make good use of all these. That's for messing with Texas. Feeling refreshed. Ooh.
That was all
Do I
to get
really
to
have
one
carry
sock?
Patrick socks?
Oh, there's art. Didn't see this. Yeah, Mrs. Puff wants you to recover the Museum of Art shit, but finding all of it's a bit of a pain. Sandy's probably the easiest one to navigate this level if I'm thinking right. Trying to see where that slide starts.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
This is definitely not the way to go with the slide because it's trying to stop me, but I'm forcing it because I don't give a shit. Now I can find out where this damn thing leads. If you're upset with me for doing this, I apologize. I live to break games.
Ahoy there, son.
Top of the morning.
Let's see what Crab says.
Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing?
Well, I could have sworn me I saw a golden spatula here a minute ago, but I think it fell down this slide.
Down the slide? It might have broken its leg.
Go, boy, go!
It shines.
No, you're fucking shitting me.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Yes! Okay, you just have to land on it. Oh, fuck. Alright, chip.
I feel like a new sponge.
Eat shit.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Alright, let's find out what's down here. I still don't know how to get up to the top above Mr. Krabs, but I've kind of cut out the middleman, so once I figure that out, I can just go around.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I feel like a new sponge.
Ah, I see. I gotta come off the slide to land on that. It's also what is making robots.
Nice job, SpongeBob. That was some fancy sliding.
I gotta admit, you know, the Mr. Krabs voice they got isn't terrible, but he's just not Mr. Krabs. It's obvious he's not, but like, whoever did it did a really good job at it
Thanks.
attempting.
I guess all that paint wax I bought is finally paid off.
I need to hug the... Is it the right or the left side? I think it's the right side. Oh no! Fuck! I whiffed it. Mr. Krabs, I think, has the two hardest puzzle missions. There's one I'm pretty sure you have to do as Patrick, and there's the one I already had to do as SpongeBob, where in order to get a golden spatula, I had to get a ball rolling, which was annoying as fuck.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
And I have a fuck ton of Patrick socks. I should probably start trading these bitches in. So that's how to get to the bottom, where I already kind of taken a shortcut to get to. Now I need to figure out how to get to the top. Right above Mr. Krabs. And then I think I need to go into the museum, and I've got one piece of art. There's probably two here.
I feel like a new sponge.
Because that's where I jumped off and cheated it. But I don't know how to get to the top to where Mr. Krabs was above. Or was below. Where? I'm gonna be mad if I skipped it all, and trying to find the way all the way back up to the top above him just leads me to like the dumbest shit. Okay, let's see. The slide starts over there.
Oh, silly.
This is the same slide, right?
Time for a little sleepy sneak. Just my size. So, can you give me a hint on how to get to the museum?
I would if I could, my little square.
You know what? I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think Bubble Buddy has his voice actor. Which is really weird that... I think Barnacle Boy had his, but Mermaid Man didn't have his. So it's literally just Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man. I don't know if the actors refused, didn't have time, or they just got some in-studio dudes to do it. Either way, interesting to say the least.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I need to find the thing to change back into Sandy.
Roll,
Let's
roll,
back over
roll
here.
the sponge.
Because Sandy's going to be my one ticket on, I think. Oh yeah, I have to re-destroy it, yeah. I need to change back into Sandy so I can cheat the slide. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be doing it, but I don't give a fuck. It is what has been presented to me. So it's what I shall do.
Flying squirrels coming through. What's off, you little pests? Shinier the better.
No, this is the same slide that Mr. Krabs was at, so how the fuck do I... I thought it was a completely different one altogether. I have no fucking clue.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. Yeah! Feeling refreshed.
And then it doesn't take long for their idle animations to kick in. I think it's because they want you to see the idle animations that they've customized. Well, shoot and shears. How does this game... Oh, wait. There's the Sandy thing to get up to the museum. Okay, well, what about back at the start? There's got to be a way for me to get from over there to over there. And I see floating flying things. So I'll try those. I guess I missed this piece of museum artwork. So he'll just straight fucking kill me. That's where you reconnect after the museum. Okay, yeah, now it makes sense. Okay, I'm done with this first fucking part. Fuck this shit. I fucking hate this level. It was much more confusing in the original version because the graphics weren't as good. So it was even more hard to realize like how the fuck to get around when you were down there and shit. But like, if you think about it in a broader perspective, you're like, this area is not very big, so that helps. But now I just have to get SpongeBob into this fucking museum.
Gotcha.
What? I'm trying to... Motherfucker. Well, yeah, bitch. Okay, now that box is activated. And now there's this. 50 spatulas. Ultra Spatula Seeker achievement. Get 50 golden spatulas. Does the achievement thing pop up on my stream? No, it doesn't. In fact, it actually desyncs my game for the stream.
Feeling refreshed.
Barnacle Boy, are you on patrol down here?
No, this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
You have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free? Unlike you.
Pay attention, kid. This is serious stuff. Now, if we don't get this robot thing resolved, Shady Shoals will shut down and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down.
The actual fuck. That's a dead robot. God. What the fuck? That doesn't look right, but okay. That one's dead. So the switches kill the robots. Interesting. Is that a rubber ducky? That's a 10-gallon hat.
I feel like a new sponge.
So this canonically creates the fact that Barnacle Boy has grandkids. Does Mermaid Man have grandkids? I feel like he doesn't. I feel like they should show up in episodes. That is literally just a little kid's drawing, and I'm concerned. Is that the boot? No, that's a Texas boot. All right. Ooh, what's this? Is that a sock? Yep.
Another find for Patrick. Take that.
I still need to find all the art. I'm assuming it's gonna be all in the museum.
It shines.
Because so I did think I found, was it 2 or 3 outside
Time
of
for a
here?
little sleepy sneak.
Alright, so all the robots are dead.
I love opening presents.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what that switch was for then. I like that one.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
There's 3. Oh, I just need to go over because I can connect through the other side. Got it. Patrick is the screaming
Feel like
man.
a
I
new
love
spot.
these fucking pictures.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
There should be all the fucking robots in here. For the most part. Oh, there's another one. I don't know why they're here, but whatever. Okay, so there's the golden spatula. That's 51. I wonder how many I need to beat the game. I probably bet I only need 50, because what is it? It's like 3/4 of collectibles in games are usually what is required to beat them in games styled such as this. Like Super Mario, I think you can beat it with 70, even though there's like 100. Oh, these are the 3D character models. That's actually kind of neat. You know, it's funny because I think there's a fucking episode that makes fun of Barnacle Boy and Squidward's nose. But their character design is very similar for one being human and one not. They should have done all the pictures as like funny reinterpretations of art with SpongeBob. That would have been hilarious.
Feel like a new sponge.
So that's the screaming man is Squidward. That's a little lazy. That's the same thing as the Patrick with the dolphin, but it's SpongeBob with that. I do like how they took different interpretations of it, though. That is kind of funny. But that means there's been 4 pictures, and for every 2 of those pictures, it's ripping off the same picture. But with a different style, which, I mean, I guess.
Kabam!
I like that one. Oh fuck, I almost didn't make that. Where the fuck is that guy?
Rain, rain, go away! Out! Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, I fucking see him, but I can't hit him. 'Cause he's an asshole.
Cha-ching!
That's 4. I have to take a bathroom break. Holy crap, I have to poop. I have to poop. I will be right back. I apologize. I deeply apologize about that. Oh god, yeah, just my stomach was fucking with me. And all that shit is for Sandy, but I can't switch to her here. But that should help me later. Oh fuck. I wasn't prepared. wasn't expected to start out fucking skating.
I love opening presents. I feel like a new sponge. Hey, Gary, you're on an awful long walk, aren't you? Ow! The Trench of Advanced Darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary, I'll be extra careful. Too pretty. Can't take it.
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
I shouldn't have changed characters.
Make one less varmint.
I don't know why. Like the first level, I could have had fucking Patrick to do the thing at the start after I finished. Didn't fucking give me a bus stop. This gives me a bus stop when I don't fucking need Sandy.
Up for a game of sponge ball? You just met the Sponginator. Fresh like a spring breeze.
I don't know what that did. This?
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry. Boing!
I think that's everything. Okay, so now, oh, okay, and now I gotta, so now I do need to become fucking Sandy, I think. So there was a purpose, wow. Fucking kill me. You can trap her in an endless cycle of hit animations where she doesn't even run if you just spam it. That's dumb. Okay, there's another thing. Gotcha. I saw what you were laying out. There's 5.
Captain, you best not be stirring up no trouble.
Nonsense! I only want to help. Help crush you all under my rise to power.
What was that?
Nothing. Say, see those lasers there?
You mean them things that look like fancy washing machines?
To your puny brain, I suppose. You'll need to turn on each one of those in order to cross the last part of the Trench of Advanced Darkness.
This better not be some kind of trick, varmint. Well, that's all for pretty.
I don't even know why I'm trying to jump to kick that motherfucker. Oh! Where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
You think they'd make Sandy stronger than Patrick? I get Patrick's kind of the dumb guy, make him the tankier character that can throw heavier things. But I mean, like, maybe Sandy has more agility and tank attack, not so much slow, but just does a lot of damage. Because her lasso insta-kills, but her melee doesn't. It almost makes you not want to use the melee.
Texas. I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
That should be all the pictures. SpongeBob can't make those jumps. How the fuck did that fall down?
Feeling refreshed.
Oh, he gave me that? Oh, okay. I didn't mean to skip it. It just, like, triggered faster than I thought. Oh, I just saw something down there. Oh, cut that. I see.
Ooh. Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
What the fuck is that? What's above the change? So that got me a sock, and it's gonna get me a golden spatula. Wow. I do think it's kind of neat that all the collectibles are spatulas. It's kind of funny. Just a little bit. Like they're trying to be like, hey, stuff that harbors to the characters, so it's not just like a pointless fucking collectible. There's meaning behind it, essentially. It's synonymous with the fucking franchise, because SpongeBob's a fry cook.
Buzz off, you little pest. Cowabunga! Okay, that's better. Yeah! Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. The shinier, the better.
Haha, bitches. I just cheated the entire level. I cheesed that shit so much. I cheated the slides, I just cheesed past all the fucking guys. And now I should be, yep. Oh, it just turned me into SpongeBob. That's funny.
I love opening presents. I feel like a new sponge.
I need to talk to Mrs. Puff, and I need to get that sock out of the museum, and then I think...
Last piece of artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff. I left no strange, glowing stone unturned.
Well now, nice work, SpongeBob. The museum will finally be able to reopen.
So I'm missing a spatula. It says it's up top. I'm also missing another sock.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
It shows the museum and it shows the picture frame. It says swing along. I'm gonna guess I need to... Oh.
Tartar sauce! The horror!
Trying to think. So it should be over this way, right? What the fuck did that switch do? Oh, it made that one. Gotcha. Now I should be able to switch back to Sandy, get that, and then get in the museum, get that sock. I don't know where the last sock is, though.
Take that!
There should be a changing station up here. Oh no, it's at the very fucking end. God damn it. I gotta admit, God, this game just feels good. I feel like as we progress through fucking video games, we get to the point where like platformers add all this sophistication and all this fucking fancy dandy bullshit. But I think they lose track of what really makes them fun.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like, this is simplistic, but yet it's still one of the most fun games I've played throughout my entire life. Like, I remember it in childhood and it's still just as fucking good. I need to, I need to roly-poly up all this bullshit. So no, it's... And then here's the thing. You wouldn't think that a game based on a franchise, yada yada yada, would be this good. Because here's the thing. A lot of those games get, like, money grubby and they cut corners. They just want to push out something that uses the name to make money, and it does every fucking time because kids are gullible and franchises fucking sell. But this game did good.
Rollerific. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. I feel like a new sponge.
But no, this game is simplistic with a little bit of power-ups. It's a platformer, adventure type game, and I mean, they hit it on the fucking nail. Like, even to this day, the game still stands up. It got a fucking remake in 2020. This game got a fucking remake, but Sonic Heroes has yet to get one, and I fucking wish Sonic Heroes would get a remake, or be at least backwards compatible. God damn, it was a good game. But that just shows how follow of a game this was. And it sucks, because the SpongeBob companies haven't been making games much
Lion squirrel coming through.
since then. They made, I think, 3 solid games.
Missing with
They made one that was like an action-adventure party game, which wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good in the fact that it had already been done and it accomplished nothing. It was called like SpongeBob Lights Camera Action, some shit like that, and it was essentially just a fucking party game. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. I accidentally landed here. But it's like, there's streamers, Let's Players that are still playing the original version of this game to this day. Now that this is out, they can probably just play this one. But still, like, a game's that successful that it can keep up the praise. If I remember right, it's
Someone
must
better
have been
make good use of
Insomniac
all
that made
these.
this. I don't remember. Let me be Sandy and get that fucking sock. Don't force me to be SpongeBob, because I don't think there's a changing thing. Nope, it won't. Sweet. So yeah, certain areas force you to be other characters. That's fucking stupid. That's the only. I think that's probably the only complaint I have about this game.
Sneaky Texas style.
Sometimes I feel like they just have Sandy say shit to say shit. I feel like for like the first 2 seasons, Sandy was truly Texas. And then fucking every season after that, it was just stereotypical bullshit. Like, yeah, they made fun of the stereotypes with like the Who Needs Dumb Old Texas one, but like, all in all, fuck. I can't get that motherfucker. He's just like perfectly out of range. Now, the reason I bring up Sonic Heroes is I've been watching fucking the Game Grumps play it. And here's the thing. The Game Grumps, I fucking hate Aaron. I love Danny, but I hate Aaron.
Still coming for you.
It's like Aaron is the kind of person who can find a reason to shit on any fucking game, and like, yeah, that's kind of supposed to be his gimmick, hardy har, but really it only just makes all this shit that much more annoying. So Danny's always been like happy and optimistic. I mean, there's some games that have really pissed him the fuck off, and I get that, that fucking happens. But, it's like, but every time it's fucking Aaron always getting mad about stupid games. Like, he found a way to hate the new Spider-Man, which, that's a fucking sound game. He just sucked dick at playing it. He has admitted on several accounts that he plays the worst version of Sonic games to piss himself off the most and piss fans off the most, which, honestly, you deserve hate for that. Like, don't complain about the fan base being mad at you if you pull bullshit like that, which he does. He complains the entire fucking time. So, the first time I found out about this, he was playing Sonic Adventure 1. He was playing it on the worst port. He got it from the port that was brought over from Japan, not the fixed one. So, of course, he chose the shittiest one. And now he's admitted again, which I think he had admitted with both Sonic Adventures he was playing the shittiest port, but it was only like halfway through the series instead of going in and laying the fucking foundation. He's like, nah, I'm gonna dick on this game, I'm gonna dick on the fan base, but I'm not gonna let them know what port I'm playing this on. So they, like, if he was doing it purely for like, I want to keep them on their toes so they don't know what to expect, I would have respected it. But as it goes, he's done it so many times now that like we expect it, so just fucking say it when you start, you know? Oh god, and he sucks so fucking bad at those games too. Well, right now he's shitting on fucking Sonic Heroes, and he's shit talking a game that like even so basically he got an email from one of the people who made the fucking game, or one of the debuggers. For the game, and they were talking about hard glitches and shit, and like the game was really buggy because it was the first time they used a specific engine, and it was one of the first 3D Sonics they did, which that should give you an understanding and be like, oh, I have some leniency, this is their first attempt at like getting 3D down to the point. Don't get me wrong, Sonic Adventures came out before, but that was the new engine, so the new engine kind of shuts it back. So he's just sitting there shitting on it like an asshole. And then he admits he's playing the shittiest port. He's like, the worst port is the PS2 port. And he's like, and I'm playing the PS2 port. And it's like, then why fucking play the worst version of the goddamn game if you're not going to enjoy it? Like, if you're not going to enjoy it, play the best version. Like Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed was the one that, like, he didn't admit to playing the worst version of the port. He just completely shat on it the entire time. He played the fucking Wii version, so of course it should be the worst version. And he fucking... he was like showing how he was playing it, he was just shaking the controller like a fucking madman. Of course shaking the controller like a madman fucking works. It's a goddamn Wii. You shouldn't expect much, but like... Here's the thing, he was iconic for being a critic beforehand, but like... a really good critic, because he was like, these are the things about this game that suck, these are the things the game did really well. which should be generally respected. Except it's not, though, because after he did that, he just decided he would just shit on everything and never talk about the good. Because when you're a critic, you have to talk about the good and the bad. But now that he's no longer doing critical shit, he's just talking about the bad.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward's in more trouble than a chili relleno in a pan of grease. We have to help.
You're right, Sandy. But if that robot really is like Patrick, he'll eat us for dessert. What should we do?
So now it's the Patrick robot. I beat the Sandy one.
Maybe that button on his back is a self-destruct. I'll try to hit it.
Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it.
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. Do-si-do and around you go. Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy! And the robot is down! Great
This one might be
barrier
easier than Sandy's. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Ooh, and the robot is down! And the robot is down!
It's got more health, though. At least, I think it does. Maybe not.
And around you go!
Maybe not. It's been like 2 days since I last played this. Purely because like I've just been working. But I've been getting a lot of money, and that's definitely gonna go back into streaming and shit.
That does it. You pushed this squirrel too far. Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style.
What is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen? Do-si-do and around you go! Ooh, and the robot is down! That's the ticket! Look at that hang time! That hot goo could melt anything! Great Barrier Reef! Ooh, and the robot is down! That's the ticket! One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring!
I love how they're doing it with the announcer, the fish announcer.
Around you go!
And they're like, yeah, just the fish announcer, who's the announcer for the fights. He's the announcer for the fucking news shit.
Woo-hoo! That's hotter than a June bug in July.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight! Ooh, SpongeBob in ice cream! Ooh, that was a doozy! Great Barrier Reef! I see a prime rolling moment right here! Strike!
Got him. No, but it's like, games like this, they really still hold the test of time, and even games that are fundamentally flawed, like this game isn't super sophisticated, but goddamn, you can really respect the time, attention, the effort put into it. It's simplistic, yet great. So, yeah, there's a little bit of bad with it, but like, overall, it's not, like, boss fights aren't super difficult, I'll give it that, but like, if you're smart enough and you play well enough, yeah, of course you're gonna do good. But like, modern gaming has gotten to the point where like, they really push like hard shit, so that way they can...
I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but I owe you big time.
Thanks, Sandy.
challenge people, and like, I think there's a perfect moment of gaming is the Lion King
Gonna make me blush.
game.
I think I
That-
have fudge in my pants.
the Lion King game was purposely made more difficult so more people would buy it. Dark Souls are becoming more popular, so people are like, oh yeah, let's crank up the difficulty. Final Fantasy has like super bosses. Like, as time has gone on, yes, games have been pushing for more difficulty. Now you've got like Tom Clancy games where you can crank up your difficulty settings.
The Chum Bucket Lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Unfortunately, I never figured I'd be on this side of it.
But no, it's... I think a lot of video games are pushing for, like, you gotta do more, and you gotta make it more difficult. But they're kind of losing the sight of, like, what makes video games interesting. Like, this is simplistic, it's not very difficult, but it's a fucking great game.
So what are you gonna...
We, of course meaning you, we're gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas!
What was that?
Oh, I said...
Something's fishy here. Bubble Buddy,
Robot
I bet the next move
headquarters.
you teach Super Pink.
I would.
Here, I'll blow you.
Yeah, maybe later. Now, pay attention, SpongeBob. This...
Paying my entire...
When you're not moving, press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies.
Wow.
Aim carefully, though. You've only got a few seconds of flight time.
I'm a bubble blowing machine. SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Oh, I love it so much.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
The thing explodes right as it hits. Golden spatula. How many golden spatulas are in this fucking game? Hello, Bikini Bottom. Find all the hidden golden spatulas in Bikini Bottom. Okay, yeah, this over here I'm pretty sure is the hardest part. So I've gotten this far, and I know I've been in the movie theater and to the Flying Dutchman. I don't think I've ever beaten the game, though. Okay, I'm missing 2 more in Bikini Bottom. Missing a cruise bubble there. Not missing any of the spatulas there. I do need to trade Patrick his, Is Patrick here? Or do I have to go all the way back to the beginning?
What's wrong, Mr. Krab?
You gotta help me, boy. The Krusty Krab's been overrun by a bunch of them hoodlum robots of yours. They've booted me out! And worse, they've got hold of me beautiful shiny objects!
Defiling the Krusty Krab?
We, meaning you, are going to clear the robots out, get me back me restaurant, and
It's weird that Plankton didn't use this chance to steal the formula. If you've ever watched SpongeBob, oh, what the fuck?
Take that! Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Fuck.
I feel like a new sponge.
This is hell. This is what hell is. There's the fucking duplicator. I need it.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I feel like a new sponge.
But no, there's basically in the later seasons of fucking SpongeBob, you find out that Mr. Krabs and Plankton were business partners, and then it kind of draws the line between, was Plankton really a bad guy originally? And it's kind of like, no, it's kind of like Mr. Krabs was the main asshole. That they had a friendship fight and then they just never recovered, and Mr. Krabs got the better part of the recipe, and Plankton only got the part of the recipe that included Chum, so he made all of his shit around Chum, while Mr. Krabs got all the stuff to make the burger properly. The Chum was supposed to be an added, like, flavor or taste or something, but I don't know. Which means that the Krabby Patty is technically not the Krabby Patty that, well, there should be original formula that included Chum that probably tastes better. Okay, so I've killed everything in here and destroyed everything, so I'm gonna go talk to Mr. Krabs. See if I can get my fucking spatula for that.
Phew! You had me worried there for a bit, boy.
But basically, I think Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, and Plankton, were poor at a certain point. So, like, they had rags for clothes and shit. Honestly, a little sad. That's the SpongeBob Dream, which is the hardest level in the game. Shit, I thought I could get into the movie theater. Isn't there a way?
May I
Right here.
help you?
40,000?
I'm rollerific.
Well, let's go back to Patrick.
Wow, SpongeBob,
Now they're back home.
here's your goal. I don't. Wow,
Now they're
here's your. I don't. Did you find my love?
not yet.
Oh.
So for every 10, I get that. Mr. Krabs isn't here, so I'm assuming I have to give him money, but I need 40,000 to get in the movie theater. And I only have 9. I'm entering the chum bucket.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the chum bucket. Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the Chum Bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement.
I love how there's some SpongeBob episodes where like the cops do everything, and there's some episodes where the cops don't do shit. So like, literally, the episodes where the cops do something is the moments where SpongeBob and Patrick either fuck up with the stolen balloon, or SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs fuck up, or they think they killed the guy.
Your children! And stop on your children! This has been a Bikini Bottom.
Stop on your children. So I need 75.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Goddamn camera angles. What? Coming up on 75 fast.
I love opening presents.
Gotta back up. Oh god, that thing's hard to control. Just because it builds up speed as it goes, so it progressively gets faster, but the initial shoot from how slow it is, that is like a kick in the dick. Chumbalaya, chum shakes, chum fries, chum burgers, chumbalaya, chum chili, chum pie. I honestly think for as long as kids shows have gone, I think, excluding like Sesame Street and that shit, because that's only designated to children and young children, and it's gone on for years, but it's like traditional cartoons and stuff, I think SpongeBob might have lasted the longest. Because it's been from the 90s to 2020, and it's still going.
Pretty. Can't take it.
Okay, I see that. It's another health upgrade and I want it.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Wow, 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
I think I played and I saved up enough money to get in there, but that was probably on like my second attempt at it because like I said I didn't have a memory card, so I had to start from scratch every time. But I think I actually did come pretty close to beating this as a kid.
Up for a game of sponge ball?
So, do you want it? That's quality crap.
How many more do I
Your
have to buy
treasure
from this
chest's
old man?
looking a bit light.
I'm gonna look up how many spatulas I can buy from Mr. Krabs. He gives me 8. You're fucking shitting me. So I have to get 75 spatulas to beat the game. Base version, so that's probably 3/4. Okay, so I have 64, which means I need 11. I have... Oh, so I get a check. So Patrick... Yep. Okay, well, I only have Kelp Forest, the Flying Dutchman, and the Dream. Which means... Oh, I can get that easy then. If I can get all of them in each level, which I think I can. Okay, I have them all in these levels. I have them all in those. I now have all the Bikini Bottom ones. I don't think that Chum Bucket's a level. I think the Chum Bucket's a fight. So I need to go back to Bikini Bottom. Or, I mean, the town of Bikini Bottom, but yeah. There it is. Let's go get this last one that I need to use the guided bubble to get. Dog, are you just licking my foot? Yep, you are. Okay, whatever.
I feel like a new sponge, bringing it around town. Fresh like a spring breeze.
The only reason I knew about this one and figured I needed to come back here is because in the newest commercial for the game, it literally shows this exact instance of using the guided bubble. I'm guessing there's a sock over there. It moved too fast. Why are you so insistent on licking my feet? If I rub your tummy, will you feel better? My dog has had tummy problems. I'm assuming from stress. Separation anxiety. I think that's where a lot of that comes from.
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks?
I wish you'd give me the hints for the socks. So I'm missing one. I don't know. It still says I'm missing 4 socks from Bikini Bottom, 1 from the Goo Lagoon. I'm missing a lot from there. I'm missing 1 from here, 1, 2, and I think I know where one of them is. There are only 3 there. There's only 7 here. The Dream has 5. I guess I'll go do SpongeBob's Dream now. Try to get that out of the way, see how difficult that shit is, but I have all the power ups or abilities. So Sandy's got a glide, Sandy's got a swing, and Sandy has a long attack and a short attack. Patrick has a butt stomp, he can throw shit, freeze stuff, and hit But SpongeBob has the stomp, the hit, the high jump, the bubble bowl, the guided bubble. So. And now I should have all the health
Roll the
upgrades.
sponge.
That one's 50, that one's 60. This one doesn't have... If you think about it, this game isn't very big. But what it lacks in size, it fills with character, great design,
With sleep,
collectibles that create replayability.
what mischief can be found in this subaquatic somnambulant realm?
Dream bubbles. I'm surrounded by dream bubbles. Gary, what are you doing here? Meow. Oh, so I'm dreaming. Well then, first. Meow. Thanks, Gary. It does make me look more rugged, doesn't it? Meow. More tasks? Well, I could use more golden spatulas, but where should I start? Meow. Meow. You mean each dream bubble has a golden spatula in it? Meow. Meow. Yes, Gary, I'll be careful.
Ooh, the music here is nice.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, man, it feels like a different game. He's just like, I embrace death. I am completely and ultimately ready. Hey, Sheila, I dropped some chips for you. Oh, sweet mother of fuck.
Go SpongeBob!
This is a little
Go
bullshit.
SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob!
What the fuck? God, I've got to have like ninja-like reflexes for this. Oh, you fucking... So I need to stay on that one, but for some reason last time I got shot. Fuck this. Nope, didn't make it. We're just gonna cheese it. I already hate this level, while at the same time loving it for its challenge.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Cha-ching!
That works. What the shit, Biscuit? Like, what the fuck? Come on, I can't do anything about that. Are you
Slippery
fucking-
road ahead.
You're fucking shitting me. He's fucking corner guarding. I used a fucking smash roll. Technically this is ledge guarding, but yeah. Wait a sec, I have an idea. I just need to die. I'm a fucking idiot. I think I can fucking target him from far away with a fucking one bubble missile. Let's try that.
Bubble Parlor! You've just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, you stupid piece of shit. How you like that shit? This level is the hardest level in the game because of platforming and shit like this. But it also is a very good reference to a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob invaded everybody's dreams. And he actually did it. So the dream SpongeBob invaded everybody else's dreams. And they got pissed off for him doing that. Oh, so I don't have to do that shit no more. Got it. That'll take me over there. Got it. It's not an insta-kill, but goddamn does that feel good. Alright, Sandy's Tree Dome. Let's see what's in here. I believe you get all your shit through platforming, so you don't get it through anything else. Unless there are missions inside of here. Nope.
Wow, your dream is massive.
Everything in Texas is big, even Dream.
Then you're just the right person to reach the spatula on top of that gold.
My dream, my rules. I'll get. Good riddance. The shinier, the better.
This is actually really cool. I don't think I could do the dreams because I was a kid and I wasn't as good at video games, but now I'm actually able to do it. It's a lot of shit. I don't have enough. God. Oh, shit. Checkpoint, sweet. Those cows throwing pies at me? Yep, blueberry pie.
Okay, that's better. That's for messing with Texas. Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
God, I love the fucking music. Like, this is Mega Man-esque music. I don't remember any of this.
Feeling refreshed.
Okay, I think the pathways are getting smaller. They are. America, fuck yeah, Texas. the very top of this acorn. Booyah! Oh, that was a bull skull. I didn't even realize it.
Wow, if anyone was going to make it down this sky slide, it was going to be you.
Golorama! Tartar sauce! The horror!
I remember correctly. Okay, that's where I need to go. I think I saw Matt and Ryan get stuck on this part. Oh, god damn it, I can't recover with a double jump. Spikes don't count as landing, got it. And I know which direction I need to go now, too. There we go. I'm ready. Oh fuck, I almost fell off.
Oh, sparkly!
For heaven's sake, boy! Cover your ears!
Mr. Krabs? What are you...
Hard time, boy. Or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll...
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
See, it's really weird because that one SpongeBob episode basically stated that like you could go into someone else's dreams through your own dreams. But this game makes you think that like that's a common occurrence. I think it's funny that Squidward is like a miserable human being, miserable person, but he plays music and he's not even good at that. But I didn't double jump. I must have just... I must have just landed and it didn't register it. Nope. God, these dream levels are a pain in my ass. Fuck. God. Some of these are so far apart. Can I walk on the rod? Nope. I was like, maybe I'm fucking up. Maybe they're so far apart because you're supposed to jump on off the rod. Nope. The only part you can land on is the big circle. God. I'm suffering. But yet, that time I could do it. I don't get it. It falls? You dick. God damn it. Oh, but it doesn't fall when you're on it. No! What? Oh, you're absolutely fucking kidding me. This level shouldn't allow you to get checkpoints behind you. Just saying. Like, that... Whoever designed that did that shit on purpose. Now I have trust issues. Well, that's why. We're not supposed to get it from where I was.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Well, that's another fucking spatula from Patrick, I guess. These ones fall too, fuck.
I'm ready.
Well, they weren't.
I'm ready.
They weren't close enough together. But yet this time gave me the perfect pattern. Yes, I fucking did it. 68 spatulas. 1 away from the magic number and 7 away from beating the game. I chose death. Figures that in Squidward's dreams, SpongeBob would die. A lot. That was painful. So I need 1,000 to continue further on, but there is Mr. Krabs' Dream, so I might be able to get enough out of there. If it's Mr. Krabs' Dream, I bet there's money everywhere.
This is amazing.
Amazingly awful.
Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab.
What a surprise. I can't escape work anywhere.
Whoa! Lunch rush! I better grab my hat and...
Forget the hat. Get that.
It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of...
We don't have time for that.
Man, Squidward is just really done with my shit.
Terror in triplicate!
Holy shit, that started off very poorly.
Just my size! It shines!
Wait, he can fly?
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
This officially sucks mega dick. Jesus Christ, those ones are annoying to kill. What the fuck? It's like the difficulty just cranked up by 1,000. You have to kill the one that's spinning so it can stop summoning the others. Gotta be a fucking way. Kinda suck. Oh, I have to keep killing them till it makes that.
Just my size!
And I fucking flatlined. So killing them will make the burger.
Terror in triplicate! Feel like a new sponge. Slippery road ahead. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Good fucking god.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. sponge. You've just met the Sponginator.
Yes. Jesus, that was honestly. So that one was focused on combat. Sambius was focused on a slide. So I need one that's focused on platforming, and one that's focused on abilities. Is what probably the other two are gonna be. So I've done Squidward. Well, Squidward's I guess was platforming. So that just leaves Patrick and SpongeBob. But I don't think I could go into my own dream, can I? No, because I'm the entrance. Fuck it, I took all the hits. Fuck that. Patrick's Rock. Let's see what we got here.
Patrick, you have a golden spec.
Not so fast, SpongeBob.
Very well, sir. Check.
Very well.
You're holding it.
You did it! Now here is your...
What? Patrick's dreams are empty. What the fuck? Okay, so what am I looking at? I've got two missing. Oh, it wants me to follow the bouncing ball from the start.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
There, fuck you. Fuck, I jumped too early. God damn it. Yeah.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
I wonder. It's probably not gonna work.
It shines.
Fuck! The one... the hardest part of this level for me is just this section right fucking here. Like, I don't think I struggled hardly at all with any other section. as much as I have with this beginning section. Oh, I gotta jump off the ball and hit the spatula. That was what I was supposed to do. Okay, so I see it. Every other area, the spikes don't knock you back as much as they do at this one specific part.
I'm ready.
And it's annoying.
You want to leave now? I know it's my dream, but I want you to stay. Oh, thanks.
It's funny. There's an entire episode called Gary Come Home, where SpongeBob sings a song about Gary being missing. This old lady who apparently like eats all her snails. Fucking corner guarding cunt. I made it and I completely forgot to kill the guy. And I fucked myself. But apparently the new movie is they're trying to track down Gary because Gary's missing. Lacking some originality with the plot, but the animation style for the movie looks pretty good. It's like one of those newer 3D animations. See, I'm one of those people who really likes 3D animation. Like, there's an anime out called The King and Annihilation Tournament or something like that. Where it's basically like a fight to the death tournament with like people from all over the world. And it's 3D animated, and it's 3D animated pretty fucking good. God damn it, I forgot to jump. Right here is where I need it to go. Fuck. God damn it. I was just a little off. This part's fucking stupid. Where am I? I'm completely missing another spatula. Do I have to collect all the spatulas in the dream to, like, unlock the last spatula, or what? Find all of the spatulas at SpongeBob's stream level. But it says I'm missing one still. But it gave me the achievements, so I wonder, do I come back here after I get all the other spatulas? Because they're so fuck. I kind of want to 100% this game, but at the same time, like, God, 100% in games is fun for me, but if it's a grind fest, I don't want to do it. Like RPGs, fuck no. Collectathons, fuck no. Guess we'll do this one, then the Dutchman. Most of these streams of this has been about an hour to 2 each fucking session. Which sounds about right.
An interesting area with many sights to see, for those that don't get hopelessly lost first.
This is supposed to be these guys' introduction, but I did the dream first. That's basically trying to tell me how to kill them. What the fuck?
I love opening presents. There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Cha-ching!
This is the level, the one I was talking about with fucking Mr. Krabs.
Just met the Sponginator.
Oh well.
Needs to do laundry. Fresh like a spring breeze.
It's easier to kill them top to bottom. Please be Sandy, please be Sandy, not Patrick. Fuck, it's Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. Have you seen SpongeBob? If you see him, let him know I'm looking for him.
Sure thing.
Port ahead. I don't get the reference or what it's trying to do at the moment. Guess I need to turn back into SpongeBob so I can talk to Mrs. Puff.
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just...
Oh, can I help?
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them. Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a...
I love how they're like, SpongeBob is the most annoying character in the world. Keep in mind, he's the character who helps them every day, but they don't respect him at all, and they think he's annoying. But he helps them constantly, without a second thought. Basically, he's got a heart of gold, and he gets treated like shit. There's been a recent episode that they did where SpongeBob missed a premiere of the Mermaid Man and Barnacle episode because he was helping everybody, and like they basically were like, yeah, he helps us with everything, like he even helps Plankton and all that shit. So they're like, yeah, we need to fucking help him out. So they like put on a play essentially, which was basically, I'm gonna have to drown myself. To help him out. But like in previous episodes, they straight had a day where they hid from SpongeBob, then they had a day where they hid from Patrick. I had to land in it twice because it gives me a warning, which is stupid. Which is probably actually good for this section of the game, but still.
Terror in triplicate!
No, fucking...
Fish sticks!
That time I just jumped in once. It must be because I already took damage, so that's how it renders it. Basically, if I get hit in the water, I'm insta-dead. I fucking did it.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. Hello again.
Good job so far, SpongeBob, but no time to rest now. Let's round these students, campers up before it gets too dark.
Okay, Mrs. Pop.
But no, like Mrs. Puff and her class think he's annoying, and yeah, it's because he's not a great driver, but if you've seen in episodes, it's only because he gets stressed out. It's not because he's actually bad. He just freaks out at the wheel. But like there's been a more recent episode, and the only reason I'm saying more recent is because I'm talking about episodes past the 90s and early 2000s. But like I said, my little brothers watch SpongeBob all the time, and like, you know, here in 2020 they're still making episodes and continuing it. They're about to make the second SpongeBob movie, so that goes to show.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. It smells like fish.
But basically, it's one where like Squidward kind of gets called out on his shit for being an asshole. So like he's looking for someone to go to a dance with him for like art or whatever, and SpongeBob keeps asking him and telling him he'll go. But Squidward like goes after the mailman who admits he hates fucking clarinets, and that hurts Squidward's feelings. He goes after Larry, and Larry
I love opening presents.
just isn't up for the challenge, and Squidward kind of makes fun of Larry's like lifting and body stuff. So like Larry's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But SpongeBob is like still hanging around and trying to tell Squidward that he can do it. And then I think at the end, Squidward finally does admit it. There are episodes where like hell, Squidward wanted a group of people to play in a performance because his friend couldn't do it, or his rival couldn't do it. It's the other squid guy. And SpongeBob got them all together and he got them playing, which is the one where the famous meme "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" comes from. So no, it's they do it for the joke, because Squidward has to be an asshole because that's just his character, and it helps keep the show going. Kind of thing. They've started to bring back like old one-off characters, like the My Leg guy got an entire episode dedicated to himself. They brought back the old lady in the chocolate episode. I think they brought back the chocolate guy for like one or two episodes. But essentially it's... Larry got more of a focus as the seasons went on too, with the episode Living Like Larry. Perfect example. Oh, that's for Patrick. Alrighty, I can swap to him now, I guess. Well, Patrick can't do that, can he? But no, I think it's funny how like even now like SpongeBob still held the test of time, but it's also funny because SpongeBob realized that some of its original seasons were probably its better. So like they do a lot of callbacks now, or it's very self-aware, as it wasn't originally. It's become more self-aware, and honestly, I think that's better. Like they did an episode recently where like Karen got a virus. And SpongeBob had to help them de-virus her, and she sings the SpongeBob theme song while she's glitched out. And SpongeBob's like, "Ooh, catchy song." It's just dumb shit like that. So SpongeBob doesn't go as far to like ruin everything as American Dad and Family Guy do, where they like forget about plot points they created. It just, you know, it's more traditional. It's like, ah, this is happening, and then here's the story, here's the events, keeping it square. I think the only time they've ever kind of done that is the one with Patrick's family, with his parents, and then just like him establishing that he has a sister. It's not that instance per se, like, because those weren't his parents, and it was all like a joke that they weren't his parents, and it was trying to establish that starfish are kind of dumb. But then Patrick actually does have a sister, which had never been previously established. But it wasn't like completely plot breaking and stupid, whereas like there's kind of entire episodes of American Dad and Family Guy that do that shit. God damn it. What? It fucking landed. Inconsistencies. Now it finally gives me the fucking target for it. What did I need to get here for? Wow, is there a student right here? Yep. Couldn't even see them. They're so dark blue, and their eyes are just the perfect green that the dark blue kind of matches the darkness. Is that supposed to be a girl? Yeah, it is. But no, it's sad because I think something that video games and TV have in common is like, yes, TV tries to shred the realm of video games with its series every once in a while. Do they succeed always? Fuck no. They do fucking not.
Oh, goody, another one!
But this is a perfect example of how it has succeeded in merging the realms in between. But one thing that TV and video games have in common is like sometimes they are not aware of the potential their franchises have. Like Kim Possible probably could have kept fucking going and never ended. Just because it was fucking great. Danny Phantom probably could have as well. SpongeBob's still fucking going, and it's like they just now realized that Crash and Spyro had so much more potential that they should have been continued all along, because they were continued, but they weren't continued faithfully through the original publisher and with the original formula. So you got like games like Crash, well, it was kind of trashy, Crash Twinsanity, which was an interesting concept, but it was executed poorly. Like literally the only level that felt conventional was the first. And then after that, it was all downhill. There was the mutant one.
Hi, Mr. Krabs. What are you doing here?
There were two mutant ones that were like fighting games for Crash, which completely ruined the formula. And then there were like little spin-offs. Like they did Crash 4, quotation marks, because now there's the new Crash 4. And they introduced a new character, and everybody hated that game.
I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there. I saw 3 tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here. Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs.
But no, it's really sad because like they didn't continue Spyro faithfully, but they knew they had something there. So then it got taken over, and they did fucking Skylanders, which was just toys, 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 and that was a fucking money grab, and they ruined it. Sonic has been through the fucking ringer because that has lasting effects, but sometimes Sonic Team can't get the head out of its ass. And it was like, yes, they should always continue 2D Sonics, but they should also always continue 3D.
Again!
But they don't. They get conflicted, and it's gotten to the point now where they realized our fans know better than us. So a fan made fucking Sonic Mania. That's a golden spatula. He's dead. Yep. But no, it's crazy how The people who created the franchises don't realize how much effect and how much sway they have over their audience. So you have, except for SpongeBob. SpongeBob fucking knows. Like they have continued that shit, and it has done them great.
Hard as a rock.
There hasn't been a fucking problem with any of that. It's fucking spectacular, honestly. But it's like everything else, there's been a fucking issue. Oh, I blew up.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
If publishers and studios realized what they had, maybe, just maybe, there would be a shot at fans being happy and all that shit. But you know, it happens. Money gets the better of them, and then when they think that they're not gonna make money, a lot of them don't want to risk shit. That would probably be the biggest one. They don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk, and I get it, you don't want to risk money, but a lot of them think that if they don't risk, that there's nothing worth it. So they try dumb ideas, and some of them don't stick, so I get it. But it's like, SpongeBob is fucking great, and they've held true to all of its shit for fucking ever. And I appreciate that. I generally appreciate the fact that I can turn on my TV now and see SpongeBob for kids half my age, like in 11-year-olds, fucking just sitting there watching, enjoying it, and I can still watch and enjoy it. Like, that shows that it has lasted the test of time. But it's so sad because now that they're realizing that they fucked up with their franchises, they don't want to resume them. To a certain point, they want to where the fuck? I don't know why this is doing that, especially when I can't reach anything from here. You know what, Patrick? It was your time. It was your time. This I think was the puzzle I was talking about with Mr. Krabs. I feel like it wasn't though. I feel like there's a better one. Or the area was bigger. I don't remember this much water. Finally back here now. Is there a way to take this stone tiki out of here? Because I can't jump. That's a problem.
Oh, I think I get it now that I have this. Nope. Not that. I got a fucking checkpoint, which is swell and all, but I gotta get a rock back. I have to get both rock backs, or rock back. Get both rocks back without dying.
So shiny. Hard as a rock.
I can't throw it unless I'm on the ground. Which is a bit of a bummer. I'm gonna take a hit. Fuck. And the rock did. The rock can break. Got it. I gotta find a way to get the rock back, but I can't.
Phew. Hey, my back feels better. A robot go boom.
Well, that's for that, and there's another camper. Or student.
That's much better. Woo! Up we go!
You did. And I gotta suck. I'm literally one spatula away from just being able to beat the game. If I wanted to, which I'm not going to, but still. Okay, so there's... So what I've got now is I've got two. There's a switch over that way. Is there a changing thing? Because if I can get Sandy, I can make those jumps. What do I got here? Nope. It's just SpongeBob and Patrick. I probably need to go all the fucking way back around.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. How many of these do I have to carry?
Got it. If I'd have missed with that belly slam, I would have been a little upset.
It's kind of chaotic. Oh, goody, another one.
That's what I thought.
Hard as a rock. Ooh, wooden presents.
Well, there we go. Let's talk to him.
Well done, son. Next time I need to round up customers for the Krusty Krab, I'll give you a call.
Why would the customers...
You're a strange one, you are, Patrick.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Mega Spatula Seeker. 75 gold. I was gonna say, I didn't think the Tiki one was the one I needed to do. For Mr. Krabs that had me all fucked up.
Hello there.
Hi. I need, SpongeBob's help if you see him.
Okie dokie.
Hey, kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
I'm trying to recover my lost energy crystals that power my new secret superhero power. It seems the robots have found my supply and have hidden them in this cave.
Secret superhero power?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? Just trust me. It's worth finding these crystals. I'd go searching myself, but my bunions are acting up today.
Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals.
I wish he would use his, like, heroic voice more often, the one SpongeBob has.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
There are 5 left.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Oh, I need Patrick to go over that way. Now I need to go to SpongeBob. That's a lot of back and forth here. Wouldn't it have made more sense to have like the changing thing right here? I guess not, because if you come in, it's Patrick. But they could have just done that stupid thing they did earlier where they just switch you characters when you come in no matter what. God. For fuck's sake. See, it's funny, I'm not a big fan of collecting in collectathons if it's like super annoying. So like in this game you have to get a fuck ton of money. And like Patrick Socks alone would be fine, but the amount of money you have to get for Mr. Krabs is stupid. It didn't work, and I'm mad. Okay, finally. Thing is really hard to turn. Precisely. Do I have to switch to Patrick again? I feel like I do. Looking like it. Look the wrong way. So what does Patrick's lever do? Yeah, fuck you.
I feel like a new sponge.
I'm definitely gonna need Patrick for this next part. If I can just continue as SpongeBob and find all that I need, I should do that.
Another find for Patrick. Coming at ya.
Good God. Oh, here's the last person. Alright, now I do have to turn into Patrick. Wrong button. Sweet. Three left. Do I have to keep using the same one? It looks like it. What? What, you staring at your dad? You staring at your dad? No, you staring at him? You staring at him, you little sugar wooger. Too. You furry baby. Your tummy been hurting? Has your tummy been hurting? You having problems? Having tummy problems? Baby got tummy problems. Tummy wummy problems.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Tummy wummy problems. Oh, the poor little one. Yeah, she said problems. She's in heat. She gets stressed really easily when she's in heat. So, she's prone to shit. I guess I can just come in and go this way. Oh, no, I walk off that way, gotcha. You tummy wummy. Your tummy wummy's hurting you. Yeah. You had the poops. Got it. What the fuck? What, it expects me to throw one of those things all the way up here? One power crystal left.
Hard as a rock.
Let's put this one back in the center pedestal. I'll see what the next one does. Because there's gotta be a way. Well, that's the last one. I'm assuming that I have to take this all the way to the top and then take another thing all the way to the top and launch. I don't know how to open that pin up. But I'm definitely missing one of these somehow. Oh, that's a golden spatula. Oh, maybe.
Woo! Up we go!
Well then, how do I open the gate? I found everything I was supposed to find here, but I can't help but feel. I could change back to SpongeBob and talk to Barnacle Boy, but I don't know what else to do.
Barnacle Boy, I think I found all your crystals.
All right.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, I need to return to the Mermalair and get back to work. But here.
Of course, Barnacle Boy. I'm always happy to lend my services to my favorite superhero. If you ever run into trouble again, let me know.
Yeah, sure, kid. Thanks. And goodbye.
Okay, that's 76. Honestly, I should probably get a Hat in Time and play that. I'm getting platform feeling, you know? I'm just like, I could really feel for a platform. Gotta figure out how to open that gate.
Bubble parlor.
Where the fuck? I saved all the kids. The kelp forest. Through the kelp caves. And there's one more area past this. Look at this up. Just because I'm not gonna fucking fight to see how to do this. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, the original version of this game did not look this pretty. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? I must have, because... Yep, right here. Didn't see the third. Yep, I see it.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, push, push,
There we
push.
go.
Hi, Mermaid Man. What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Kyle. I was trying to find some of our missing energy crystals when I came across this vine. In my younger days, I held the all-time speed record for
Well, I am a bit busy with all these robots, but...
Try not to fall.
I love opening presents.
Good God, the turning radius on that bitch. The turning radius on that bitch. Right, Shiva?
But you're the greatest superhero that ever.
Keep trying.
It shines.
Fuck. What do you want from me, you furry fuck?
Still haven't.
God damn it, my dog is licking my toes while I'm doing this and it's fucking ticklish. Alright, talk to Mermaid Man.
That's some time you've gotten.
I guess you could say I had that course licked.
I guess I owe you a reward. Take this golden spatula.
Thanks, mermaid.
I'm missing a single sock. Nope.
Well, now, that's.
I guess.
Hey.
Thanks.
God damn it.
Well, now.
I guess.
Hey.
Thanks.
Fuck it, I'm turning my shit into Mrs. Puff and getting the fuck out of this level. I could have sworn this level was harder. Maybe I was just a kid. I also remember it being layered a little different. Then again, the format for this level was literally like pasty brown and pasty green. It did not look super great for the time. Okay, let's tell Mrs. Puff I got all my classmates.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
SpongeBob, there you are.
No problem, Mrs. Puff. Any self-respecting sponge.
You're not so bad when
Always glad to lend a hand, Mrs.
I found this golden.
Wow, Mrs. Puff.
Ooh, achievement. Kelp Forest of Fear. Find all the lost campers in the kelp forest.
I love opening presents.
Okay, so now I just got the Flying Dutchman. Then technically the final boss, and then eventually I'll have to go back through this game and grind. I've done this for about 3 hours now. I say I end my stream here and go, and then I'll start up a new one, beat that, and try to beat that. Shouldn't be too hard.